Hello, I'm Laura, and it is April 3rd, 2025. When I was a small child living in Kansas with my family, we referred to spring as the season of storms, when the air masses would come together and clash, sometimes with violent results. But my sister and I were not afraid, because if those sirens went off, we would all go to the basement, and we knew we were protected because we had our family dog Friday with us. Friday was a German shepherd who had been trained to protect the animals on my dad's poultry farm. And when it came to stormy weather and huddling in the basement, he would stand over my sister and I to protect us from whatever came along. So we had a trust, whatever the weather was. Now, today, there are all kinds of storms that sometimes have violent and destructive results, that break down the systems and the organizations and the things that we have come to rely upon. They can be weather or political or relationships, but sometimes that rug is pulled out from under us and we lose our trust in the people and things we used to count on. So what do? Well, we learn where trust can really be placed. It can be placed on the Spirit that is over us, within us, and all around us. This is something greater than we could ever know ourselves to be. This is something greater than anything that can happen in our world. And it either protects us from an oncoming storm, or it sees us through when we have experienced the destructive results. So let us place our trust in this, what we call, for lack of a better term, higher power. Perhaps we call it God, or the divine, or the eternal, or the universal spirit. Whatever it is for us, we can release mistrust. And this is our message from In the Garden, our Unity booklet today. I release mistrust. And we are going to start doing that right now with this moment of prayer. So let's take a deep breath. Close our eyes and focus on this prayerful thought. I release mistrust and renew my faith, for the Spirit in me is greater than anything in my world. I release mistrust and renew my faith, for the Spirit in me is greater than anything in my world. And so it is. The author of today's message, Noel Stern, has said, ask God, listen and follow. For you, God has all the answers, all the perfect solutions and resolutions, and all the highest outcomes. And he even quotes a psalm of David that I believe we can all identify with when we have faced those difficult times, those destructive storms in our lives. David in looking for when God would come and help his people, prayed, "How long must we wait?" And the answer came to his heart. "I trusted in your steadfast love. My heart shall rejoice in your salvation." That is, whatever it is that happens, we can now walk through it, be lifted up by it, and help to lift up others by placing our trust on that presence within and over and all around us. Thank you for joining me today and renewing your trust in Spirit. Have a wonderful day.